Hey, this is episode 5 of the MCP series, and today we are talking about the transport layer. How MCP actually moves messages between your AI and your tools. Remember from episode 2, the transport is like the waiter in a restaurant. It carries messages back and forth. But MCP actually gives you two different transport options. Let's see when you'd use them. First, stdio, which stands for Standard Input Output. This is for local tools, things running on your own computer. With stdio, Cloud Desktop launches your MCP server as a child process and talks to it through a standard input and output pipes. Everything stays on your machine. It is fast, it is simple, and it's secure because nothing leaves your computer. The stdio for file systems, local databases, or any personal scripts you are running locally. The second option is Streamable HTTP. This is for remote tools but live somewhere else on the internet. With Streamable HTTP, your MCP server exposes an HTTP endpoint. Cloud sends messages using HTTP POST requests and receives messages back through server-sent event streams. This gives you a persistent connection, but can handle messages in both directions. And it even supports resuming if the connection drops. Use Streamable HTTP when you need to access company APIs, cloud-hosted tools, or anything multiple people need to share. So when do you use each? It's actually pretty simple. If your tool is local, file, databases, system utilities, use stdio. If your tool is remote or needs to be shared, company APIs, cloud services, team tools, use Streamable HTTP. So how do you actually use these transports? At the time I'm recording this, for stdio, this is what most desktop clients use. Cloud Desktop, Cursor, and ours all support stdio for local tools. You add them to your config file, pointing to a command like python server.py, and they just work. For Streamable HTTP, support is evolving. Some clients, like Cloud Code, which is command line tool, and Gemini CLI, support connecting to remote Streamable HTTP servers. This is the direction MCP is heading for cloud deployment and team sharing. The important thing is, stdio is rock solid and works everywhere for local tools. Streamable HTTP is the future for remote servers and support is growing across different clients. And that wraps up this video. See you in the next one.